So fresh and fit. How do I say goodbye to you? It's over. I don't like this. Look, listen. This could happen to anybody with this YouTube shit. Anybody can get their channel clapped, terminated, but fresh and fit, let's keep it a rack. We got to be honest. I don't like to kick somebody when they down because it could happen to anybody. It could happen to me. It could happen to any favorite YouTuber that you like. You know, they can be terminated for whatever reason. But let's not act like fresh and fit. These niggas was on some clown shit ever since you got introduced to them. They're supposed to be helping men. They're supposed to be like a red pill community. They're supposed to be helping men improve themselves, and regardless in women, money, and finance, and all that other stuff. They're supposed to be life coaches. I guess they ain't helped me with anything. The only time I cared about fresh and fit is if they was getting into arguments with chicks, and I feel like that's where majority of their audience come from. Them kicking thoughts out, them kicking girls who ain't got nothing going for themselves out of the podcast just for entertainment. It's been plenty of times that if you watch a girl that has something to talk about, and if there's a girl that actually has common sense and they push back at Myron, she gets kicked out. You got to understand the thoughts with no brain in a third grade reading education, I guess, they get to stay on the platform, but the girls that are actually smart, they get booted from the platform. They were just doing a lot of clown shit, bro. Just a lot of fucking clown shit. But the reason why I think they got kicked out is because of this. Because this was some Uncle Ruckus coonery at its highest.
But if you guys didn't understand the stereotype, it's that black people are not evolved. And so he's saying preachers are unevolved.
First of all, look how Aki y'all look in his tank top. Hold on. Look a little Aki in his tank top. All right, let's get back to the video.
You guys didn't realize. Just in case, because they're making fun of black people trying to make them look like monkeys.
Moral high
fucking
ground.
fag.
That
Trying
really
to take
dead,
the
bro.
high road, trying to virtue signal. I knew your bitch ass was gonna do this, man.
I didn't think they were gonna do that.
If I saw your dumb ass in front of me, I'd hang you, motherfucker.
Bro, moral high ground.
He not even black, and he like, whoa. Easy now. I know we on Rumble, but let's dial it back down. Hold on now.
Like, in case you guys like, I can't believe how she's best person.
Let me. That's the only thing they added besides.
They got nothing.
They didn't.
There's a reason why they blocked me. They took their video down. These motherfuckers are pussies. Preach is crying right now, swinging from a monkey branch,
Bro.
eating a banana, playing some Donkey Kong on an N64 because he's a stupid prick. He's a window licking stupid nigga.
What?
What?
He's chewing.
Spade a spade. Mad respect to minorities. What the fuck? Stop!
What?
I want to get another. What? I don't endorse this.
What's the
Bro, what? He went to Walmart and poked 2 holes in a t-shirt. Man.
By like a long.
Never ever compare that Myron dude to them fucking Jews, you motherfucker.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. That'll get you clapped. Talking about them Jewish people? Yeah. That'll get you clapped. YouTube was like, you could talk about the niggas. But Jewish people? Get his ass up out of here. He thought he was bigger than the program. What you thought they was going? You was going to say all this wild shit, and YouTube was going to like let that shit slide? And I get he said all of this on Rumble, but it was a whole bunch of people that clipped it. Man, this shit was everywhere when he went on his rant. And this is the same man that tells you how to keep frame, be an alpha when you in certain situations, don't be emotional. This is the most emotional response to criticism I've ever seen.
Whoa.
Okay? We don't ever compare them to Jew 3,
What the-
motherfucker. All right, don't do that. Don't do that. I will find you, you fucking stinky looking piece of shit. You go fucking fat on the right here. I don't like you already. I can see why this Myron individual wants to kick your ass.
I disavow this.
Let's see here. Are you niggas not entertained watching this shit? You guys better like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
Join the locals. So you got our locals.
Join the locals as well for Sticko. He needs some food.
Okay, now let's see. 3 minutes and 44 seconds in. They haven't said fucking anything. If you guys don't understand, let's see. What do they got?
Yeah, so I'm not saying anything.
All right, cool. Basically, I was just trying to give you an overall view on why they may have gotten a YouTube clapped. But forget what I got to say. Let's see what Aber and Preach got to say.
And guys, we the channel has been kicked off the YouTube Partner Program. I shouldn't be admitting this, but saving children, right? That was great. But saving you guys is better.
You ain't save us, nigga. Matter of fact, you're right. You did save us. You did save us. You saved us. You saved us. You saved us. From watching that bullshit that you keep putting out there, you definitely did save us. Absolutely. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? Saving you guys. It's a whole bunch of niggas who just want to see women get dunked on. Get the fuck out of here. Saving you guys. Nigga, what? Look, he trying hard as hell to squeeze a tear out. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man, this is tough, bro.
Oh, I told you that goofy shit. That goofy shit.
It licks it.
At the moment, we are currently on tour, so that's why we're in this setup. It looks a little bit different. We're sitting. We weren't going to do any videos while we was out here, but
What happened?
some things happened.
Cause this motherfucker told me that this shit happened, and then I was like, okay, what?
While we were out here taking dubs on tour, you know, doing some of our first live shows, let me just say, meeting you guys in person has been amazing.
Great.
Some big news just dropped. YouTube made some decisions.
No.
Let's go. Ready? Here we go. 3,
No.
2,
No.
And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast, man. We got a very important announcement for you guys. Let's get into the show.
Let's go.
This might be one of the last times you guys hear this intro.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You guys can hear this intro as often as you want if you go to Rumble.
Nah, they petty. They petty. They petty as hell. Shit, they can go to Kick. I heard a Kick giving out a lot of deals. They might get that kick bag.
No way.
All right, and we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh and Fit Podcast, man. As you guys know, we had a show scheduled earlier with Psych Hacks, but we had to cancel because we got some really, sucky news.
Crazy news.
Yeah, crazy news, real talk.
Yeah.
Right now, we're live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Rumble. And guys, I mean,
Is this the end, bro? Because we got some bad news, man. I mean, when I heard that, I was shocked because, I mean, we love YouTube, man.
yeah,
We love streaming.
yeah,
And at this point, I feel like our whole lives are revolved around streaming and, like,
yeah.
adding value to people online. It's just like, it won't be.
You should have thought about it when you was making all those monkey jokes. See, you thought shit was sweet. You should have thought about it when you was like doing all that weird shit, because you was doing that weird shit because you got your feelings hurt. You should have thought about your platform then.
Be the same, bro.
Yeah.
What we heard.
In 2020, guys, as you guys know,
Yeah.
I was working for the government, right? I was a special agent of Homeland Security. He worked for, fuck it, Wix. We'll just call it.
Yeah.
Right?
Wix.com, yeah.
All right, so this is their like little sob moment where they relive the tales of the good days, you know? So I'm just going to put 1.5 because I don't give a fuck.
And
Thank you. Now that's the man of the people right there, because we don't give a shit about your come up, nigga.
he was a tech support. I was arresting bad guys, etc. We started this podcast. We did our first episode on October 26th, 2020. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And Chris was there. The apartment was all empty and shit.
You guys remember the days before we started just making a podcast where we shit on women every day. Remember the days we used to work at Wix and you were a loser, and then I used to put out like illegal immigrants behind bars, and then we got together and we're just like, yo, these fucking whores, and we made millions. Man, the good old days.
Cause like, who did they help? They ain't helping me when it comes to self-improvement and all that other stuff. They didn't help me with anything. The only time this is like a Jerry Springer, but just streaming wise. They're just bringing girls on the show to get shitted on, and the girls that were actually smart, that was gonna add value to the conversation, that pushed back a little bit, they ended up getting booted from the show. I'm like, oh, I know what type of time they on. I know what type of time they on. They want to invite the dumb girls so they could seem like they smart to appeal to their audience. It's a cook up. It's a cook up.
Dumb whores.
You're whack.
November, like 14th. Internal Affairs. Hey, we need you to come in for an interview. And I'm like, oh my God, here we go, right? And I'm working at the government, sitting at my desk, writing up a report, and I see this email. Yeah. And this is 2020 November. And I, I go, I let my supervisor know, hey, I got to go up to, the Internal Affairs office, right? Because it's not at the same building as us. And, I go over there and they take my phone. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, what's going on here? And then, and then they're like, they didn't want to tell me, but they're like, hey, we're part of an internal investigation. Next day I meet up with the, the special agent in charge, and they tell me, hey, it has to do with your YouTube. And right there it clicked. I was like, wait, hold on. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, you probably can't work for the FBI and also be like, yo, these fucking whores, man. Sorry. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, the FBI is probably going to frown on that.
Yeah.
The FBI is probably going to have a problem with that.
Homeland Security is probably not wanting some dude just be like, hey, yo, these whores deserve less. I like that this even needed a conversation. Like, even working as a government clerk, you probably can't have a YouTube channel doing this shit. But anyways.
Probably think that I'm recording videos on my phone. Like, that's what it is, which it was a fucking, like, iPhone 6 or 7. It was a piece of shit. And what ended up happening is I had to make a really tough decision that month. I remember going back and forth, trying to negotiate, trying to figure out what we're going to do. And, they're like, no, like, you have to pick one. You have to either, you're going to be a YouTuber or you can be a special agent of Homeland, but you're not going to do both. And I had to make that decision. I remember you were there. Yeah. We had Andrew here. And I was like, well, we got people working for us now. There's people that depend on us. You had to pretty much quit your gig. So I was like, all right, I'm going to resign. And I walked in December 5th, turned in all my stuff. And, I walked away from the U.S. government. It was a good, six-figure job. It was.
I mean, I'll give them a little bit of credit to make a leap of faith like that. Even though the content that they make, you may not like it, you may like it. Who knows? But to make a leap of faith like that and I guess become successful at it, I give you a little small clap.
Stable. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. You guys know on my Fed Reacts, you guys see how I talk when I'm talking on that channel. And and I tell you guys that story to tell you that I haven't felt like that since today. And it sucks, guys. It really does suck. Fortunately, we made some moves, etc. And we kind of knew that the type of content that we make, for us to be able to give you this content, we made moves on the side knowing that this could potentially happen. And guys, the channel has been kicked off the YouTube partner program. Just keep it straight.
If you look right now, you can't even super chat or
you can't even super chat right now.
Okay, they're just off the partner program.
That's 95% of their revenue.
Yeah, basically, because a lot of people donate. They donate. They basically everything to talk about the girls that are or whoever's on the fucking podcast. It's just fucking motherfuckers who be jacking off. They're incels. They don't get no pussy. They play with their wee. They're not out there in no type of action. They be in these fresh and fit comments donating, saying a whole bunch of shit to these girls who don't give a fuck about them. That's it. Hey, Incel 445 donated $20 just to call in or just to type and say that, oh, the girl on the left ain't got no dad in her life. That's all. That's half of their revenue. Shit.
So it's not just they make their money. Listen, for all the shit I talk, they are top 3 in terms of how much money people donate. The amount of dudes who want to be like, you know, they have the panel with the women and the dudes donate $100 to be like, tell that dumb whore with the blonde wig.
Yeah, I figured.
That her daddy doesn't love her. Like, there's dudes who paying that every day. So, you know, like they were top of the line. That's how they made their money.
Yeah, they're the only fans of YouTube.
Sure.
That's okay.
Yep.
So this is the beginning of the end of this era.
So we are on troll in chat. So yeah. So you literally can't. Yeah, man. So it's so basically, we're gonna figure out what's going on because we don't even really know all the details. We're working with YouTube to try to come to a middle ground and, you know, work together and figure this out. But for now,
we don't even know why.
We don't know the specific.
Nigga, you know why. You know why, motherfucker. Putting on that KKK hoodie or that mask and acting a goddamn fool when you was drinking them Red Bulls, wilding out. Now it wasn't on YouTube's platform, but that shit was all over the internet, bro. Everywhere. Come on, bro. All the racist jokes you done said, talking about you gonna hang, preach, come on, bro. You know why. These niggas be wildin'.
Reason.
But we don't, in any form or fashion, hate YouTube or want to go at them. We're just saying, you know what, we wish we knew the reason why, but we respect, you know, for them to use the platform and keeping us here for a while. And like, no, we appreciate it.
Yeah. But and the thing is that you guys know, right, on this pod, we push the edge, right? We push the envelope where we're not going to lie about that. Like, we give you guys the real deal when it comes to getting in shape. When it comes to
money, girls.
Stop. That's not the reason why I got canceled. Stop. That's not the reason why I got canceled. Stop. You got drunk and you let it slip. That's not the please. Oh, we're talking about these red pill motherfuckers, they always talk about accountability, but they can't take accountability when they did some bullshit. He knows why they shit getting shut down. Cause them niggas was wilding on that Rumble stream and it went everywhere. Literally, like, everywhere. Oh, they're trying to cancel us because we're trying to help men improve themselves. No, that's not the reason why, dipshit. They're canceling you because you niggas be bugging the fuck out. And you be saying racist, crazy-ass jokes. Which, I don't care. I like dark humor, but it gotta be, to me, it gotta be funny. These niggas aren't even funny. In my opinion, they're not. Like, don't sit here and act like you don't know the reason why you getting canceled. You know why, nigga.
Dating. Improving yourself, etc. And unfortunately, to be able to give people real advice that they can take in real life and apply to the real world, you have to have uncomfortable conversations about uncomfortable topics in uncomfortable times.
They full of shit.
I said it when they did the whole monkey thing.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that when Fresh and Fit put out that live stream and said they were going to nuke our channel, they just ended up nuking their own. So, you know, if you're proud of this, congratulations, brother. You played yourself. I don't think there's much to be said. I wouldn't be surprised if the YouTube channel gets deleted.
Fresh. My man's 28 going on 80.
That nigga's 28? He look like a 45-year-old Haitian. He can't be 28. I'm 23. If this is what I'm going to look like when I'm 28, oh, hell no. He ain't 28. No way. 28 plus 5. Fuck out of here. That nigga ain't no 28. This is an advertisement. Let me skip this.
Actually start looking fresh. I said it to Sneeko when he did the whole fucking him simulating graping a girl.
Yep.
Another YouTuber.
It was about to come.
And this is why I didn't even want to go back and forth with Ethan Klein. It's like when you bring up certain drama, it brings bad press. People start writing articles, okay? And YouTube just doesn't like that. They don't want bad press. So even though these guys were bringing in so much money to YouTube and their income, they weren't worth the negative cost that they potentially would bring with a bad press story. And that's what these guys are. They're a bad news story waiting to happen. The New York Times will probably write something someday about misogyny being rampant on YouTube or racism or whatever it is being rampant on YouTube. And they're going to play clips of these guys doing monkey noises and calling people all kinds of things, right? Or doing the KK, you know, putting on the...
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild.
The white hood, right? They're going to play those clips. YouTube doesn't need that kind of bad advertising. You want to be able to be free to do whatever you want. YouTube says, sure, but we're not going to make you part of the partner program. We're not going to allow you to make money off this site because we don't want to be associated with your brand. So they're sitting here now like they don't get it, but like all these conspiracy theories that they've been bringing on their platform, all the dumb shit that they've done.
Yeah, talking about some, they canceled us because we're trying to improve men. No, nigga, that's not the reason.
You know, they want to sit here and cry about it now, but I already said you were willing to throw away your platform to do the dumbest, unfunniest jokes possible. The dumbest minstrel show. So it's easy to sit here and be like, oh, this is so devastating. But you weren't really thinking about your platform or maintaining your shit when you were doing that dumb stuff.
Simple.
You know, it's easy to say, oh, I care about my girl. I can't believe she left me. You were cheating on her for 5 years. You cheated on her with her sister. You were doing flagrant dumb shit, and then you want to cry afterwards about how much you cared. It's kind of hard for me to take it seriously. I don't want nobody to lose their stuff, but it wasn't surprising to me the same way it's not surprising when the other guy loses.
You called it.
I told Preach in private. I said they're probably going to lose their shit over this.
And I was the one to say I was not believing in that because to be honest with you, sometimes when stuff like that happens, I really don't believe in the system. I don't believe in the things that are in place, and sometimes I'm like, the experience that I had in life of like I don't believe in.
I don't even think. Let me cook. Let me cook for like 2 seconds, and I'm gonna let them cook. But let me cook real quick. I don't even think it was the black shit that they were saying because they've had plenty of guests and made plenty of black jokes, and they've said plenty of times that they don't like black women. Which is, if that's their preference, if they don't like black women, that's cool. I don't know why you need to tell us. We don't give a fuck. But they mad jokes when it comes to black people. But when you talk about them Jewish motherfuckers, when you talk about Jewish people, they gonna give you that spanking. You see, because they invited mad like Nick Fuentes and all types of people who just not fond of black people. They invited them on their platform. But when you talk about them Jewish motherfuckers, it hit different. Do your homework.
I don't believe in what they say. When I mean they, I'm talking about the system in place and the rules, right? I feel like sometimes it's not fair. And I was like, maybe not. Probably not. And then it just takes time, I guess. Yeah. It just takes a whole lot of time for them to sit down and be like, you know what, let's just review this.
Yep.
The same way that it took time for Tate. Like they need to rally everything up and watch and put a file together to just justify this. That's the same thing that happened there. Yeah.
This stuff could even happen to me and Preach someday.
It could.
You know, that's why you don't celebrate this kind of stuff.
It can happen to anybody. But they asked for it, though. Let's keep it a rack. They asked for it, though. Nobody told him to put on that KKK mask and start acting like a goddamn fool. They asked for that. Let's keep it a rack. But it could have happened to anybody. And I don't like to kick somebody when they down. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. But come on now. They've been doing a goofy shit for way too long now. I'm surprised it didn't happen earlier.
No, because you know we have takes that are probably not the most popular when it comes to trans women in sports or whatever it is, and you know I've always accepted that I'm probably going to lose this platform someday. So when that happens, I'll be okay with it. I'll be at peace. It'll suck, but like it is what it is. You know, I'm not married to this thing. I understand it, but I also try to take steps to be smart about what battles I choose. Not every battle's worth fighting. When a dude's putting on a monkey suit or putting on a clan hood, like. I'm not trying to be on that level of dumbness, right?
And you're gonna be able to say that, oh well, you know what? That when they did that, they were not on YouTube. Still linked.
Don't matter. Them clips was all over YouTube. Doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. How you carry yourself is everything. It's just like a job. Oh, he got drunk and he was saying mad crazy shit about this person on the job. But the stuff that you do outside your job can still affect you, my nigga. Still can affect you.
Like I said, they don't like the press. If they say YouTuber, is out here wearing the hood, making it doesn't matter whether it was
matter.
on or off the platform. It looks bad for the platform. It looks bad for their business, and that's what it is. YouTube is a business at the end of the day.
Guys, it's about to be an election year. You know what I mean? We're talking about certain points, and we've brought up certain points that might not be politically correct, right? That might not necessarily align with everyone's viewpoints, right? And we've worked really hard to bring people on that have different viewpoints, right? Some of them very controversial, some of them that may or may not be politically correct. And that's unfortunately the risk that you take when you make the kind of content that we do.
Even other platforms, look at Rumble. They're taking a huge beating on the stock market.
Yeah.
I mean, they're up.
Despite having one of the best years for revenue and for views and everything. And
so this comes at a cost, no matter who you are, company, individual, creator.
Yep.
And a lot of you guys want to be aspiring RB creators as well, and I respect that. But just know, at a certain level, it will cost you a price you got to pay. And I think me and Myron understand this, and we were saying, you know what?
It's not that deep. If you want to put that, if you want to put that KKK mask on, if you want to put that mask on and was acting like a goddamn fool, I promise you, they probably would have still had their platform.
At some point, we're gonna have to deal with this price, and today's the day.
Yeah. And my thing is, guys, more than ever, real talk, more than ever. I know a lot of you guys send me messages, and trust me, I look at them. I really do look at them. And as a matter of fact, I save them too, because I sent some of them to Fresh today.
Yeah.
When you guys send me your DMs and say, yo, you saved my life. Yo, you send me a picture of your credit score. Yo, my girl is making sandwiches now, or whatever it is, right?
Yo, don't kill me, bro. Don't kill me, bro. Don't kill me. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'm mad that you banned these niggas, bro. We need more women making sandwiches, bro. Yo, we need more sandwiches in life. I can't believe. You imagine this fucking dweeb on a date? Yo, what you used to do? I used to be a federal agent. What do you do now? Man, I help men get their women to make fucking sandwiches, whore.
Nah, that's crazy.
Oh my God, he didn't say it. He said that.
Guys, we're getting attacked on all angles. I've been whether it's the press writing articles on us, videos getting taken down that other channels are not getting taken down, and it's the same exact content or whatever it may be. Rumble getting hit, right, for free speech.
And this is the man that's teaching you how to take accountability. Oh, you have to take accountability for your actions. Accountability. But as soon as he's in some hot shit, he can't be accountable. It's never, oh, well, maybe it was the racist and the crazy shit that I was saying on Rumble when I was beefing with Abba and Preach. Maybe that's the reason why. That's not gonna look good on YouTube side, having that stuff out there about me. Nope. Oh, they're coming after me. It's the Matrix. Man, come on, shut up. Nobody want to hear that shit. You're not Andrew Tate, my nigga. Stop. You did some clown shit that compromised your brand. YouTube wasn't fucking with it, so they got you to fuck up on out of here. It's just that simple.
Video, like, just get strikes, whatever it may be. Guys, it's got to the point now where even where we shoot the location doesn't want us to stay here.
Yeah.
Right? But, dude, there is a matrix, man. Like,
Oh my God, I knew it. Fucking knew it. I knew it.
That's what I just said to you.
Oh, yo, these guys are such cornballs. All these Matrix-loving losers, like, they never address all the lies they tell. They never address all the fucking factual evidence that they love to provide, the fucking bro science that they believe in. They just blame the Matrix. It's crazy how they say women are allergic to accountability, but these motherfuckers run to the Matrix when it comes to accountability.
Preach. Like, I guess I could just Batista bomb my old lady and just blame it on the Matrix if I get in trouble, right? Like, no, nigga. Like, cause and effect. Cause and effect, my brother. Like, what the... Do you think you're going to say all that shit and YouTube still going to give you a platform? Is you high?
Ability.
I mean, we've talked about this with Andrew at length. Like, people don't want you guys to get this message, dude.
Even Rumble's under attack, too.
Bro,
for everybody.
Yeah. They're trying to
Nobody's
shut
safe.
Rumble down.
I think at some point there was free speech where it was like, okay, you know what? Say what you got to say. We won't crucify you. But nowadays, free speech is kind of like, is it even a thing? I mean, not really.
Stop bringing up free speech. Like, it's not about free speech. You have the right to say it. That's why you weren't banned from the platform entirely. They're just saying you're not going to make money from us, which is entirely acceptable. Like, you guys are demanding that YouTube pay you, that YouTube employ you. Why would... Imagine if I came to your job and I said you had to employ me. Under what circumstance do I have the responsibility to continue paying you when you're doing stuff that's detrimental to my business? That's not free speech. You want a fucking handout. You want them to just give you stuff because you feel you're entitled.
They want to end out like those girls that want to be paid for whatever.
I think it's fair to say to YouTube, if you guys are going to terminate this, you should be able to tell us why. But let's not act like your fucking dossier is free of issues. Let's not act like YouTube hasn't spoken to you numerous times about the DMCA strikes, about the other things that y'all been doing, or the strikes that you guys have been given, or the warnings that you've received. Y'all acting like y'all got
You want to say whatever you want. You want to do whatever you want. You want to talk crazy. Hey, you could meet Uncle Ruckus in real life and smoke a black and mild with him if you want to. But you better create your own website, and then you can do all that. But you ain't gonna do that on YouTube's platform. You ain't gonna sit here and be like, oh my God, they're attacking us. No. YouTube is a business. There is an owner behind YouTube. If they don't fuck with the shit that you're putting out, it's over. That goes for you. That goes for me. That goes for anybody that wants to do YouTube. That goes for anybody who's in this content creation space. You have to play by the rules to some extent. If you want to say whatever the fuck you want, create your own platform. But motherfuckers don't want to do that.
Fired out of nowhere. Bruv, we've all seen you get called into the office a few times. Stop. I'm not going to watch any more of this. So I think it's pathetic watching grown men refuse to take any accountability for any of the situations they're in. I think them going to Rumble is going to be a big L, as it has been for pretty much every creator who's transferred over there. But hopefully if they're able to make good short form content on YouTube or on TikTok and that gets them more viewership, then I think their stuff will keep growing. But if they don't do that, then I think over time their viewership numbers are going to tweeter out as they become less relevant. But it'll probably take a couple years. Anything else you want to say?
No. You were right.
Yeah.
I got nothing else to say, but you were right. You know, when it comes to this shit, you know your shit.
Hey, bro, I just tell you, man, when I see people make bad moves, like as a business owner, I'm like, I can see why your business is about to fail.
I didn't think it would happen.
I know. I'll tell you, YouTube is serious about their business. I also say this. Y'all said y'all were gonna end our careers.
That's
Ooh, yeah, that's pretty bold. Ooh, that's pretty bold. And if they do, let's say if they do go on TikTok, they're gonna be even censored even more. Bro, I say 2 curses on TikTok, they're muting my whole video. Or they're deleting it. So you can't even get off what you really want to say on TikTok like that. They're gonna censor you even more on that platform. These niggas better go to MySpace or something. I don't know. Club Penguin. These niggas is cooked.
That's weird. That's where that happened. I was thinking.
Y'all said, I mean, y'all did a whole live stream saying you were gonna end our careers.
That's tough.
They also said that it would lap us. But
all right, listen.
It's
good luck. Y'all gonna need it.
Godspeed.
And if worse comes to worse, you can stop helping dudes make their girlfriends make sandwiches and go back to being a fed. And fresh, you can go back to bagging groceries and sleeping with sugar babies. Anything else?
Hey, nigga, UPS is hiring. I heard they paying like $100,000 a year. You better get up on that.
I don't give a fuck. I said I was gonna take the high road, but fuck these niggas.
There was a little bit of a low road there.
Fuck these.
Anyways, when karma happens, the same way that a woman talks shit and be like, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?" and then pushes the motherfucker, and just push the person and push the person, and what you gonna do? And goes the extreme thing and just push his head and gets decked. I'm like, karma. I'm not for it, but karma. What happened should have happened. What should have happened happened, and it is what it is.
Yeah. That being said, coconuts in Barbados.
Damn. Hey, man. Well, How do I say goodbye to you? I'm playing. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. God damn, I'm looking Aki in this tank top. Ooh. I'm out.